Afternoon Drive Radio. So are you ready, Clemaniacs? If so, then let's give it up for Clem in the PM.
Shuffling madness of the locomotive breath runs the all-time loser headlong to his death. Oh, it feels a piston scraping, steam breaking on his brow. Old Charlie stole the handle, and the train it won't stop going. No, it could slow down. He sees his children jumping off the stations one by one. His woman and his best friend in bed and having fun. Oh, he's crawling down the corridor on his hands and knees. Oh, Charlie stole the handle, and the train it won't stop going. No, it could slow down. Yeah. He hears the silence howling, catches angels as they fall, and the all-time winner has got him by the balls. Oh, he picks up Gideon's Bible, open at page 1. I thank God he stole the handle, and the train it won't stop going. No, it could slow down. 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 No, it could slow down.
Yes. Wow, a little locomotive breath getting us started on this Thursday, drizzling Thursday edition of the Clem in the PM. Jethro Tull starting the show for us. Hello, Clemaniacs. I am Clem. I am back 3 to 5, delivering you some radiotherapy, injecting it into your body without a needle. How do I do it? A magician never tells his secrets, reveals his tricks, nor do I. All I know is by 5 o'clock, you'll be dancing pretty. All right, we are back on this Thursday, getting you ready for the end of the week edition. The Friday, then it's the weekend, and we do it again. It's like a cycle we have. A cycle of awesomeness is what I like to call it. You join in, you come into Clemville, you pull in around 2:45, 3 o'clock the latest. You join us, 5 o'clock it's over, you go do what you got to do, you get on with the rest of the evening. Tomorrow you wake up, you do it again. Now weekends you're on your own. You got Kevin 12-1 with the good, giving you a hand, he's giving you a helping hand, throwing you some sort of a life preserver to get you through the weekend. You got the great music from WRCR, but you don't have me till Monday, but it's okay. Few days off, you can always... Oh, we don't have a podcast yet. We'll work on that. That's down, and we'll get that together. So you can always review shows that you may have missed, catch the greatness that is becoming the not just the Hudson Valley's #1 afternoon drive show. It will be New York's. Don't worry. Listen, I talk a lot of nonsense, but I always back it up. That's the thing. You have a vision, you see it, and you see it through. That's the difference. Some people may see it, but they don't see it through. And it's happened. The minivan update, wheels are off. They've been sent out. They don't do the wheels there. They send them out. So the wheels have, the lug nuts have been removed. The wheels have been taken off the minivan. They now have been transported to another location where they will be cleaned, sanded, primed, painted, returned, remounted, and then showcased for the world to see. I'm wondering if I should put my face on all four like black wheels. You know, I get like a nice printout, some sort of like, you know, laminate, and just put on the wheels like a happy smiling face as you're driving, you're seeing my face spinning around, drive you crazy, like a crazy clown face. All right, so I am excited. I know you are too. Rain cannot stop us. Drizzle will not stop us. Nothing will stop us from having great radio. Today I get a call from Fred over at Conger's Bike Shop. Fred's a great guy. He's done a lot for the community. He says the show is getting real good. I said, thank you. He goes, you doing any giveaways? I said, of course. Well, let's get together. Of course we will. All right? I mean, that's how Fred rolls. He's a great guy. He's got a great bike shop over there. I mean, everybody knows Conger's Bike Shop. You try to get a bike nowadays, I mean, you can't get one. You go to Conger's Bike Shop, they got 10 different selections. I mean, that's how they roll over there. So next week, maybe the week after, we'll start out with some giveaways over at Conger's Bike Shop. Got to get together with Fred. Fred is a tough guy, too, man. I'll tell you. Nobody likes to hear that 6-letter word, cancer. Fred battles it, and he battles it humbly. He battles it down low. All I want to say is that I admire any of the true fighters and warriors. Now, MMA, you say, oh, you're a fighter. Yeah, you're a fighter. Oh, wow. You know, no. A true fighter hears those words and takes it head on, and that's what Fred's done. So I applaud him for not just being a great businessman, but, you know, just an exemplary human being and a great person overall. So, boys and girls, are you ready for some Throwback Thursday fun? I bet you are. And this time I won't pull the plug on the games. I most certainly will get back from the break, and we'll talk about our Throwback Thursday for the day. Chance to win a $25 gift certificate. And more important than that is like the acclaim of being the winner on the CLEM and the PM. I mean, you get off the phone, all of a sudden you have a Zoom with your all relatives worldwide. Hey, I just won on the CLEM show. All right? I won the Throwback Thursday. I mean, it's that important. You know, the $25 Visa gift card, don't get me wrong, is beautiful. It comes in handy. $25 here, $25 there, it's perfect. But more importantly is you have bragging rights for today, September 9th, 2021. Yes. All right. Now, what was I? Today we went over to Sparky's Diner. We stopped in. Before anybody was there, I stopped in about 10:30. I met Catherine. Hey, Catherine, what's going on? How are you? She goes, you're Clem. We took a picture. I said, here's $100 from Clem. All right, Clem in the PM, here's $100. I said, then Mike from the Valley. Mike's going to come down here. He's representing Clemville. Mike is going to proudly represent Clemville with another donation of $100. Mike from the Valley, though, spearheads this $100. So we put in $200, a collective offering to this great organization that helps dogs and cats, our four-legged friends. Now listen, if you got a dog with 3 legs, which I've seen plenty of them, he's cool, she's cool with me. I'm just saying, when I say four-legged friend, I mean, I'm just saying that 98% of dogs and cats probably got 4 legs. Some have 3, maybe there's 2. I don't know, I've never seen a dog with 1 leg, or a cat, but I don't know. What do I know? I don't know much. I don't know much. Sound box, where is it? I got my deer, I want my sound box. Golly, all right. So, you know what I want to pull up? The voice recorder. I'm going to work a different voice today, all right? I'm going to surprise you, boys and girls. One of the segments today, I'm coming back with a different voice. You be ready for that. Hiya! You know what? I'm doing, you ever see those Chinese movies where they talk? They're like, I must defend my country and invade you. You came in, you took my thing. And like, all of a sudden, like, the words come out like 10 seconds later. You know, it's like just bad dubbing. You know, it's like, I will fight you for my sister. And then also like the mouth moves. So that's what's happening with the YouTube. I was like, but I could see Dave's behind the scenes once again, producer extraordinaire, technological wizard, and engineer of all engineers. All right. Although he's not a trained radio engineer, I mean, I don't know. Come on, this guy should have like a wrestling belt, radio engineer. I think I'm gonna buy him one. I told him if I hit it big, I'm gonna get him a Porsche. For now, I'm gonna get him a wrestling belt, just as radio engineer, producer extraordinaire. All right. He's been with me through everything. I mean, the No Holds Barred show, we had some good times, real good times. All right. That's fixed already. No more kung fu. No more kung fu. Hi-ya! All right. Listen. Kevin, how are you feeling on this beautiful Thursday, rainy afternoon, Clem in the PM show? Kevin? Kevin? How come I don't hear Kevin? Is something off? Why do I not hear Kevin? Kevin? That's weird. Why do I not hear Kevin? Let me see.
I'm here.
Oh, okay. All right. There you go. There you go. Kevin is here. How are you feeling today?
Sorry.
No, don't worry. Listen, there's no worries about it. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. You know, it's a little drizzly out, but you know, it's cooler, which I'm definitely down for, and it feels pretty good. Life is good.
Life is good, man. I knew you were going to finish with that. Life is good. It's like a staple of Kevin Thomas's words now. Life is good. And it really is. I mean, even when it's bad, just think it's good. And I'll tell you, you'll make it that much better. I'm telling you, like, life is good. It offers a lot of great stuff. Although life is crazy. There's crazy people in this world doing sick things. I mean, I read it. Oh, my God, sick people in this world. Honestly, like, I just wish I had a bat and could just like start banging people in the head. Like they're just like, and I know that's sick to say, but some of these people deserve it. They're just sick people. But life is good. Life is good. We are here together in Clemville. Shalom Aleichem. Let's get started. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back.
It's time for the 11th Annual Highlands Bluegrass Festival on the Great Lawn of Big Sloats Mansion, Harmony Hall at 15 Liberty Rock Road, Sloatsburg, New York. 3 talented bands will take the outdoor stage. The Eugene Tyler Band, Blue Plate Special, and Cole Quest and the City Pickers, starring Cole, the grandson of the folk icon Woody Guthrie. The festival kicks off at 1 p.m. on Sunday, September 12th, and also features local artisans, delicious food, a children's craft tent, and displays. Admission is $10. Kids under 18 years of age are free. Bring your own lawn chairs or blankets. Visit friendsofharmonyhall.org for more information. Sponsored by the Friends of Harmony Hall, the Town of Ramapo, and Rockland County Tourism.
Did you know that the Historical Society of Rockland County has a history show right here on WRCR? Hi, I'm Claire Sheridan from the Historical Society of Rockland County. Join me every third Monday right after the Steve and Jeff Morning Show when we'll explore and learn about the rich history of Rockland County with different topics and guest speakers every month. I hope you'll tune in. That's the third Monday of every month at 9:30 a.m. Sponsored by the Historical Society of Rockland County. Visit our website at rocklandhistory.org to learn more about our events and programs. That's rocklandhistory.org, or call us at 845-634-9629.
Now let's take a look at the roads with Hudson Valley traffic.
We've got a crash working here on the northbound side of the Hutch in Pella Manor, just north of Route 1. Your delays go back into the Bronx. I would say it's about a 1 mile delay total, maybe a little bit more. And then the usual slowdowns exiting for the Cross County, westbound Cross County, as usual, very heavy from the Hutch over toward the Bronx River Parkway. I don't see any problems on the New York State Thruway, the Sprain. Now 287 is building westbound between exits 6 and 4. And then in Rockland County, northbound Thruway is starting to get heavy from, I would say, exit 11 up toward exit 13. Just some afternoon traffic starting to build. And traffic is sponsored by Allstate. Looking to save money this year? Look at Allstate. You can get the protection you need at the low rates you want. With Allstate, you can lower your rates, not your expectations. Visit allstate.com or call an agent for a quote today. And from the Hudson Valley Traffic Center, I'm Chris Majette.
And the current temperature is 71.
Suavemente, bésame, que quiero sentir tus labios besándome otra vez. Suavemente, bésame, I love what you're doing to me, but keep it suavemente. Bésame, bésame, bésame otra vez, que quiero sentir tus labios besándome otra vez. Besa, besa, bésame un poquito. Besa, 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 bésame otro ratito. Pequeña. Échate pa' acá. Dámelo. Cuando tú me besas, me siento en el aire. Por eso cuando te veo, comienzo a besarte. Y si te despegas, yo me despierto desde el rico sueño que me dan tus besos. Suavemente, bésame, que quiero sentir tus labios besándome otra vez. Suavemente, bésame, I love what you're doing to me, but keep it suavemente. Bésame, bésame, bésame otra vez, que quiero sentir tus labios besándome otra vez. Besa, besa, bésame un poquito. Besa, 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 bésame otro ratito. Kiss me softly, you're all that I need. Tonight I want you to come home with me. Baby, when I look into your sexy eyes, makes me wanna kiss you to the sunrise. Kiss me one time, kiss me two times, kiss me again. Slow it down, don't change. Don't hurry, no. Let me feel your song. It's me a little bit suavemente, it's how I need it.
Alright, okay. Bobby, Bobby, move it slowly. Alright, okay. Bésame.
Suavemente, bésame.
Now, besides the couple of English words she just said, which I clearly understood her, no doubt about that, but once again, I'm going through the van, I'm clicking on radio, it's like 97.9, I think, 96.3, Spanish music, Latin music, Ecuadorian, I don't even know, but they're playing this song. I find myself doing the salsa in my work van. I'm like, this is a great tune. I know I've heard that song before, Suavemente. I must have heard a different version of it, but I've always loved it. My friend used to own this Quisqueya Sports Club down in Haverstraw, and he used to play all this, Spanish music, and I know I've heard that song somewhere, probably down there. But I had to play it again. Again, don't know what the guy's saying. I don't even know what suavemente means. Wow. Oh man, I gotta be able to show you things that I'm seeing here in the CLEM studio. I know Dave's saying I could do that. Like on the green screen right now, I could be putting this video, and you will be getting the enjoyment that I am receiving right now. That being said, Paul Kless, Suavemente. Suavemente. CLEM is king. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Do it suavemente. See, suavemente rhymes with Clemente, so it's probably along those lines of CLEM is king. I don't know. Anyway, we are back here. It is September 9th. Tomorrow is September 10th. Saturday, sadly, is 9/11. We will not be here Saturday, so tomorrow will be our tribute, our remembrance to those lives lost, not just on that day, the lives that were lost over the years and continue to be lost. Lives continue to be found. Yesterday, right before, several days before the 20th anniversary of 9/11, 2 more bodies were positively identified. That's crazy. 20 years later, they're still identifying victims from 9/11. And tomorrow, I want you to wear your red, white, and blue, all right? Don't come to Clemville without your red, white, and blue on tomorrow. I'm going to have security. We'll be obviously looking for red, white, and blue. Now, if you ain't got red, you're white and blue, you come in. You don't have blue, you're red and white, you come in. You stand, what I'm saying, you stand, if you're red and white, you find someone who's just blue. You stand next to them, now you look patriotic. All right, so if you just come in with red, it's all right. You're coming with white, you think it's like a white party where you're all white down on clothes, that's okay. You find someone who's red, obviously you find someone who's blue, you get in the middle, and you're in Clemville. That's it. You must come in, enter together. You don't get into Clemville with just a red suit on. No, you got to outside the doors, you find someone, you make yourself a flag, you come in. That's it. Red, white, and blue tomorrow. I want everybody wearing it in honor of 9/11. The second attack on American soil from a foreign specimen that we should have just obliterated to literally nothing. Insane. I don't know who has, who has the, what's the word I'm looking for? I need Will. Big Will, where are you with those big words? The recollection of, the day. Obviously, if you were around, I don't think anybody forgot where they were on 9/11. And that's our throwback for today. Although tomorrow is going to be our tribute, today is our throwback Thursday. Where were you on 9/11? Now, I ain't got time for you to give me you woke up that morning and, your teeth hurt, you flossed them, then you walked down the street to the deli, you bought a Sunny Delight and a ham and egg, and then you got on the bus and no, I just want to know where you were. Then you're in the bucket of love, you win it, you got a $25 Visa gift card, and better than that, I'm just saying it's better than that. You are the winner of the 9/11 throwback CLEM in the PM game. Let's just call it that. And I'll probably change the name 50 times over. Talk about game tonight! Woo! It starts the Cowboy! Woo! Oh, man. Oliver, I know you're calling in at 420. I told him, listen, when he misses Monday, we're going to stick to the format. He misses the week. He comes back the following Monday. That's it. But I made an exception. There's always an exception to the rule. One exception to the rule. That's it. We use it today. It's football. It's football in this Thursday. It's Cowboys against the defending champions, Buccaneers. So it's basically this year's champs going against last year's champs. We are the champs. Number 6 coming our way. Oliver coming on, 420, going to give us his pick, his breakdown for tonight. We're going to recap Sunday really quickly, and then Monday you'll join us at 420 for the recap of the weekend. All right? That's how we do it. Yeah, Kev.
Yeah, I've got 2 calls for you.
All right, here we go.
First up is Gracie.
All right, here's Gracie. Where were you on 9/11? That's the throwback we're doing. You're into the bucket of love, $25 gift certificate. Hey, Gracie.
I was watching Fox and Friends when the first plane hit, and of course the camera wasn't on it, but they did a replay, and I thought everybody thought, oh brother, some idiot pilot went into the
Right,
tower.
right.
Obviously, I was still watching 5 after 9 because they had they said, oh my God, 4 second plane go in.
Right, no doubt. All right, so you were home watching.
Then I ran. I had to go to the dentist's office. I'm in the chair. Second plane went down. I'll never forget it as long as I live.
I don't think anybody will. So you were home for the first one, dentist at the second.
No, I was home for the first.
That's what I said. And you were at the dentist for the second.
Okay. When the second one went down.
That's right. When you're at the dentist.
Second airplane. The second airplane went down.
You got it.
So frightened. Everybody was like crazy.
I know. And then we realized we were being attacked. It only took a second to realize that.
Right.
All right. I got Bernadette checking out. Bernadette, send me some love. All right. I'm sorry. What's up? All right. Gracie's in it. I'm sorry. I'm multitasking 50 things. I'm doing a great job. I must give myself a medal. Yes, caller. Hello. Where were you on 9/11? Yeah, Franny.
Ben?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I was home watching TV. First time. I don't know about the second time, but anyway, I want to tell you, every holiday, everybody knows, decorate. I'm the only one like on the street. I have red, white, and blue Memorial, July 4th, and Labor Day at 9/11. I have stars up, red, white, and blue. I even wear my shirt of, because I went to a Spanish Labor Day party. I had my shirt on of
I hope you
Labor
did.
Day.
Yeah,
I wear that.
take it off,
Nobody,
right?
you don't see anybody. I went
Topless.
to church. I'm surprised nobody walked out when they did the,
Right.
America the Beautiful.
Yeah.
Some people walked out. I think it's awful. I don't walk out, anything like
Nah.
that.
Some people don't love this. Some people don't have the love for this country.
Right, but I think it's awful and everything. But I have all stuff, patriotic stuff up at my house.
Beautiful. That's what I want to hear. God bless Clemerica. No doubt about it.
That's right. God bless America. I take it off 9/11.
I know I said Clemerica.
And I decorate for
Clemerica.
Halloween.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Right. Oh, how was your trip? Good. Was it good?
Beautiful, beautiful. Everybody had a good time. God bless.
You had good weather.
I did.
Right, God
I
bless.
did.
Okay.
All right, I love you. You're in it to win
I
it.
couldn't make it. Love but I couldn't make it today.
Don't worry about it. Don't
Make
worry
it
about it.
fun.
He ran out of ink. Brian Avenue Bob ran out of ink, giving too many autographs. So you were. It's all right. No worries.
Right. Okay.
I'll see you later, Franny. All the love. All right, now the chair is centered. I feel better on my throne. I was like all cockeyed, and when you got OCD, it's like I was like gonna take the throne and shake it. I'm like, why am I sitting on the arm? I need to sit in the middle. I'm a king. Hello?
Garage working.
You were in Terry. This is Terry. You were in a garage working on brakes. Wow. Now, most people, when the second plane went down, we were like all shocked. I hope you like remembered to connect the brakes.
I did remember to connect the brakes. I forgot to pump the brakes.
No
And then we
worries.
had to get the air out of it, get the brakes back.
All right, so you're in it to win it. Terry was in the garage working on some brakes. By the way, I'm getting brakes on my dump truck. Front brakes, 2 tires. It's what we need. Got to drive safe. All right, we're throwing back. What do you remember about that day, 9/11, will never leave your mind, nor will the people and place you were. And that's what we want to know. That's the throwback. We'll take one more. And then we'll go to break, and we'll come back, Clem, in the PM. Yes, caller. Hello?
Yes, it's Anna calling. How are you?
I'm good, Anna. How about you?
Yeah, everything all right? You have
Everything,
nice
God bless.
time?
Everything is good. Life
Had
is
a nice
good.
time when good. Okay,
Yeah,
good.
life is good. What
All
do we
right,
got?
Where I was at a friend's house and stuff, and helping her clean things up, her house and stuff like that, and all of a sudden, that happened, and we froze. And sat there amazed and stuff, and then the second one after, a little bit watching that one also, we couldn't believe it. Worried about the kids and stuff like that.
Everything,
and,
yeah. I don't know if people were shocked with the first one. I think people were just saying, like Gracie said, bad pilot, whatever, just like an accident, sad accident, whatever it was. But once the second one went down, I mean, we all realized what was going on, and it's just like our mouths just dropped.
Right.
Now, did you finish cleaning, or did you just you were so shocked that you left your friend's house?
No. Froze.
You froze.
And we were just like that watching the TV. And,
so the house was still
couldn't
dirty.
believe it, and we couldn't, what was going on and stuff. What's going to happen next, and unbelievable. The kids all worried about
crazy. Crazy, unbelievable. It's crazy. I still can't believe it to this day. I mean, it's insane what happened. We were so taken off guard, and it's just crazy. All right, you're in it to win it, Anna. We're going to take a quick break. This is Clem and the PM on your home.
The world is still going crazy.
I know. We'll take a quick break. Dave, I need a button. Dave, I don't care. I need a button. Something. Oh, God. That's going to be a tough one to do, Dave, because I can't control that. Maybe, can I get a phone in here? Can I get 1-800-CALL-CLEM? That's what I need. Dave, can I put a phone through the board? Come on now. You know we can do that, Dave. Let's get a phone in the board. 1-800-GOT-CLEM. Oh, my God. I'm going to dial that number on the break and see if it's available. We're taking a quick break. We'll be right back. Yes.
Suez Update is a monthly show designed to keep Suez customers informed about the company's activities and events with a special focus on water conservation. Tune in on the first Tuesday of each month at 7:30 for the Suez Update segment with Steve and Jeff during the morning show, and then on the third Tuesday of each month at 9 a.m. following the news for the Suez Update show. You'll learn about important issues like water quality, water conservation, and the company's ongoing efforts to support community and nonprofit groups in Rockland. Learn more at SuezConserve.com. That's Suez Update here on WRCR AM 1700 and WRCR.com.
This is Clarkstown Supervisor George Homan. Join me for my new show, Hometown Happenings, which will air right here live on WRCR the first Thursday of each month from 9:30 to 10 a.m. We will have special guests, discuss important issues and topics, as well as update you on what's going on in town and around the county. So join me, Supervisor George Homan, the first Thursday of each month for Hometown Happenings. You will be happy that you did.
Now let's take a look at the roads with Hudson Valley traffic.
We've got a crash working here on the northbound side of the Hutch in Pella Manor, just north of Route 1. Your delays go back into the Bronx. I would say it's about a 1 mile delay total, maybe a little bit more. And then the usual slowdowns exiting for the Cross County, westbound Cross County, as usual, very heavy from the Hutch over toward the Bronx River Parkway. I don't see any problems on the New York State Thruway, the Sprain. Now 287 is building westbound between exits 6 and 4. And then in Rockland County, northbound Thruway is starting to get heavy from, I would say, exit 11 up toward exit 13. Just some afternoon traffic starting to build. And traffic is sponsored by Allstate. Looking to save money this year? Look at Allstate. You can get the protection you need at the low rates you want. With Allstate, you can lower your rates, not your expectations. Visit allstate.com or call an agent for a quote today. And from the Hudson Valley Traffic Center, I'm Chris Majette.
And the current temperature is 71.
Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Those days are over. You don't have to sell your body to the night. Roxanne, you don't have to wear that dress tonight. Walk the streets for money. You don't care if it's wrong or if it's right. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne, 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 since I knew you, I wouldn't talk down to you. I have to tell you just how I feel. I will share you with another boy. I know my mind is made up, so
love that tune. Come on, who doesn't love that song? Roxanne. I mean, come on. Anytime you meet a Roxanne, don't you just go like, Roxanne? I mean, Roxanne. How many people have gone on up to Roxanne Watson and be like, Roxanne? And she's just probably just sitting there looking at him like, yeah, you're a genius. Who thought of that? Besides the other 15,000 people that have sung that to me. But I would do the same if I saw. I'd be like, Roxanne, you look lovely today. Roxanne always looks lovely. I mean, it's not like any other day. She always looks lovely. So, I mean, it's like, Roxanne, you look lovely today, like any other day. Roxanne. Doing great things, Roxanne. Every Wednesday, Michael's Gifts, 9:15 to 10 o'clock, organ donation. You know, it's like... It makes no sense to take your kidney, liver, heart, nose, eye, nothing. I mean, leave it all behind. I mean, well, maybe your eyes. I mean, whatever. You could even give your eyes. You just, it makes no sense. I mean, if it's a religious thing, you call in Tuesday morning, 10 to 11. Pastor Rich, you say, Pastor Rich, my religion, it says I can't go back to heaven without everything. And he'll sit you down. He'll tell you what it's about. He'll tell you God will heal you. You can leave behind your kidneys, organs, livers, whatever you want to leave behind, and you'll be healed. Don't worry. God will accept you. He'll accept you more. So a lot of great stuff going on here on WRCR, obviously 3 to 5. The greatest. The greatest. I can't wait. I'm telling you, I can't wait for the pink minivan. It's like Thursday already. I'm like a kid at Christmas. It's like, when is Santa coming, Mom? Next Monday or Tuesday? When's he coming, Mom? When is Santa coming? When is my pink minivan coming? I can't wait. Now, it's just going to be a pink minivan for about a week. Then it's going to get lettered. Then I'm looking. I don't know why. Like, where do I find like a crown that, I mean, can fit on the top? I don't want like a little crown. It's gonna get lost. I need a big crown. Like I gotta fabricate a crown. Anybody like I gotta find a metal company that can fabricate a crown. That's what I need. I need a German stainless steel crown fabricated, mounted on top of the CLEM minivan. Coming soon. I'm gonna get CLEM NDPM. CLEM, and if you say it quick, CLEM NDPM. CLEM NDPM. CLEM NDPM. CLEM NDPM. CLEM NDPM. See? Say it 100 times. All right, let's go to the phone. Remember, we're throwing back today for a $25 gift certificate, Visa gift card. $25 Visa gift card. We're throwing back. Where were you when you heard the news? The second plane came in, crashed. We knew we were under attack. We were all like bugging out, like, oh my God, who's attacking us? Who's doing this? And then it all just like unrattled, and the pieces came together, and we realized who our enemies were. All right, yes, let's go to the phones. Hello, caller.
Marianne.
Hey, Marianne, what's going on?
Oh, the little baby around, but I'm calling more. I don't care about gift card. I mean, it'd be nice to win, but thoughts back that day. I think about it now. Sadness. I mean, remember my parents talking about Pearl Harbor and World War II, and you could see that and feel it. But this, you know what? It was shock. I was actually here. My water was out, and Mike from the Nyack Water Company was here, and my girlfriend stopped over because I didn't have any water. She was visiting. I said, "Oh, can you get me a cup of coffee?" Both walked in. First plane had hit, and I didn't even have the TV on. Just put the TV on. Put the TV on. The three of us just sat there, like, oh, it's a good day. What's happening? What's happening? You know. And then I worked half a day. I went in the other half a day. I'm calling all the schools to find out about my kids. I even called the wrong school. I forgot they were another school. It was total confusion. On the way to work, on the Palisades Parkway, driving to the other two planes hit, and I'm going, what is happening? So, not a good time. Remembrance. And I also had people in the tower. Thank God some made it out.
Right.
One particularly called up church and said, a lot of people called, and they said, look, we're opening the church and having come in and pray. Many people needed to be somewhere. Thank God that one friend was okay. So that's my...
All right, you're in it.
Fortunately, yeah. All right. we have to remember, and another thing, when people are doing ceremonies, I like to tell people, shut up. Listen. Respectful when you talk.
Listen more. That's why we have two ears and one mouth.
That's right.
But why do we have two nostrils then? I mean, what is that for? You know what I'm saying? If we have two ears to listen and one mouth, we should be silent. Why two nostrils? I oft wondered. I mean, what's the reason? To expose the hair that's in there? Sometimes I'm driving and I look in the rearview mirror. It's this big hair sticking out. It's like, you know, like, what is that? Like, how did that grow 4 inches out of my nose without me realizing it till today? And I take it, and I pull it out with all force. Yes, caller.
Oh, hi, yeah, this is Ron. Believe it or not, I was still asleep when the first plane hit.
Right.
They woke me up. Because we thought the first one was just some idiot, like happened many years back when some guy crashed.
Yeah, everybody did. Everybody thought it was just an accident, yeah.
That's what everybody thought, but when we saw that second plane come and actually make a turn and head at the building, then we realized it was an attack on the
Yeah, no doubt. No, absolutely.
And,
that was crazy. I mean, it was insane. So you were home in bed.
Oversleep, right.
Wow, that's the life of a retired teacher, huh? That's what my wife has, because she could stay in bed all day with my dog. Like, my dog's in bed with her. She'll stay in bed all day. By that time when she's retired, the kids will be, out of the house, college, married, whatever. So is that what she has to look forward to, is just lazy days in bed while I get up at 3 in the morning and go do my thing?
No, the trouble is, when you retire, people say to you, hey, Ron, you're retired. Can you handle this for me? Hey, Ron, you're not busy. Do this. Or you end up becoming, getting what they call a honeydew list.
Right. I got you. Honeydew. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah.
You were working. Antonio's on the extension. Can he tell also, or does he have to make his own phone call?
I prefer he make his own phone call. Thank you. No, I'm just kidding. Antonio, what's up, buddy?
Hello, I was at work, same thing as my father said, that we thought it was a tiny plane. Then I think they turned on the radio.
Right.
Then they found an old television that they tuned into when we saw the second plane. And that day I was supposed to go to a Yankee game with the office, but
no, that wasn't happening.
Because they weren't letting.
Yeah, that wasn't happening.
And then also, I was at Bank in New York working, and when I think the second plane hit, servers suddenly went down, and I remember they were out for a week, and everybody was angry because we couldn't access any of their money.
Wow. So you worked at the Bank of New York.
I was at Bank of New York.
Right. All right. You're in it to win it. What?
Okay,
thank you.
I'll see you guys later. I don't mean to cut people off, but everybody's got a story, and if everybody shares their lengthy story, listen. Well, you'll share your story with whoever. Saturday's the day that it happened. I mean, you can obviously you'll reminisce on where you were, your whole feelings and whatnot. Now I basically want to know where you were on 9/11. Who were you with? I was at Nikki's Pizza, sitting down. I had the fitness and the martial arts place. We had done fitness classes already. I came over to Nikki's Pizza to chill out with Nikki. He hasn't opened yet. Paulie Terminello, the landlord, was there with us like every morning. And we were just BSing. First plane came in. We said, wow, man, I feel bad for the people who are in the plane. Pilot error. Was it the plane's fault? That's why we hate planes. And then, shortly thereafter, like everybody else, we were under attack. Yes, caller.
Hello, Pete. Yeah, real quick. At that time, Annette and I were working at Jacoby Medical. And I remember we used to go in through the psych ward to get into the building. They had a television in there, and when I saw the building, I said to them, oh, they're showing our movie, The Towering Inferno, right? And the guy says to me, no, a plane hit the World Trade Center. So then I went inside, and I remember all the alarms and everything going off, and I'm going, what the hell is that all about? And it was an external disaster that used to happen when something like that happened. And then I was up on the 11th or 13th floor, and you could see the World Trade Center from there. And I remember, I didn't see the plane hit, I remember seeing the building fall. Okay, and the saddest thing about everything was they got everybody on, high alert. And at that time I worked in the pharmacy, and I was in charge of all what they call the 126 boxes, which are, you have a heart attack or something really bad happens. And I had to compile all of those, and we were all waiting outside of the emergency room. There were doctors and stretchers. We were waiting for survivors and people to come. The saddest thing, Pete, was that nobody came. And that's what I remember the most about it.
That's horrible. I mean, that sentence in itself, man. I mean, it gives you the tingles, man. The lives were wiped away instantly. All right, listen, you shared it, man. Let's go to break. 4 o'clock. This is Clem in the PM here. We're throwing back. It's sad. It's sad, no doubt about it. But, life has moved on. The people that we know a close friend, she lost her husband there. I mean, her life has moved on. You never forget, but sadly you must move on with, you must move on with your life. But you never forget. And when we get back, I want to hear more of your stories. Where were you when 9/11 went down? All right, we'll take a quick break. This is the King checking out, Clem in the PM. We'll be right back.
AM 1700 WRCR, Ramapo.
Wide camera.
Join me, Carrie Potter, on the second Thursday of the month for House Calls, brought to you by Good Samaritan Hospital. In recognition of the 20th anniversary of 9/11, our next show will feature Kelly Chambers of New City, a 9/11 restoration worker saved by the Good Samaritan Hospital Cardiac Care Team, and Dr. Carrie Pasick, Clinical Director of Cardiothoracic Surgery at Good Samaritan Hospital. So please join us on Thursday, September 9th at 5 p.m. for House Calls, brought to you by Good Samaritan Hospital, advancing care here.
This is Peter. Yes. Well, I said if I couldn't make it there by 2, I wouldn't be able to get there till tomorrow morning, so I would call you in the morning, most certainly. Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, I was trying my best to get there by 2. If I couldn't get there, then I was done for the day, unfortunately, and I just couldn't get over there. But I will most certainly call you tomorrow, head over there, go up into the attic, and see. I mean, again, this is the first time since we've sold these things. This has never happened. So I will be there tomorrow, definitely taking a look at it and resolve it. You got it. Yep. Bye now. Wait. What are you fixing, though, Dave? I'm on, but I don't see any problem. I don't see any... It's just my fucking fat. That's the problem. What do you... Yeah.
take a look at the roads with Hudson Valley Traffic.
We've got a crash working here on the northbound side of the Hutch in Pella Manor, just north of Route 1. Your delays go back into the Bronx. I would say it's about a 1 mile delay total, maybe a little bit more. And then the usual slowdowns exiting for the Cross County, westbound Cross County, as usual, very heavy from the Hutch over toward the Bronx River Parkway. I don't see any problems on the New York State Thruway, the Sprain. Now 287 is building westbound between exits 6 and 4. And then in Rockland County, northbound Thruway is starting to get heavy from, I would say, exit 11 up toward exit 13. Just some afternoon traffic starting to build. And traffic is sponsored by Allstate. Looking to save money this year? Look at Allstate. You can get the protection you need at the low rates you want. With Allstate, you can lower your rates, not your expectations. Visit allstate.com or call an agent for a quote today. And from the Hudson Valley Traffic Center, I'm Chris Majette.
And the current temperature is 70 degrees.
Welcome back, Clemaniacs. I'm Kevin Thomas, and you're listening to the second hour of the CLEM in the PM. Here's your host, Pete Clemente.
Song You and Me, great love song. And I bought this album, was over when I saw, wasn't on there. I played the whole thing 10 times over looking for that song, and I became a fan of Alice Cooper's. You Look Good in Rags, yes. Don't forget, we got Oliver coming up at 4:20. If you want to get in on the Throwback Thursday, where were you for 9/11? Give a call in now, 429-1700, 845-429-1700, while we do our famous birthdays. If it's your birthday, wish you a very happy birthday. Healthy, happy. I mean, ton of money would be great too. Wealth, I mean, travel the world, the riches, fame, fortune. But let's pray for health for you, okay? That's what we really need. All righty, let me get rid of Alice. Let me pull up famous birthdays. If you want to get in on the throwback, we don't have too many people throwing back for this $25 gift certificate. It could be yours. All right, famous birthdays today. Adam Sandler. Funny man. See, I don't find Adam Sandler funny. That's not my, like, he's stupid funny. Like, he's so stupid, it's funny. Like, oh, he trips over, like, he's like Jim Carrey. That's not, to me, that's not funny. I've never been impressed with that type of funny. Although, listen, it's an art in itself. I'm not saying it's not it doesn't take skill or what to do that. All I'm saying is I don't find it funny. What I find funny is someone who delivers a joke. That's funny to me. Adam Sandler, though a lot of people find him funny. I don't, but he's 55 years old today. Michael Bublé. Some people call him Michael Bubble, but it's actually Bublé. All right, imagine someone coming up, look, it's Michael Bubble. And you're like a famous singer known around the world, and it's like, it's Bublé. Forget your autograph. He's 46 years old. He sings that song. What song does he sing? Michael Bublé. I don't know what song he sings, but I just know I used to hear it on the radio. He sold over 50 million records, by the way. So get it right. It is Bublé, not Michael Bubble. Forget about 50 million records. That fails into the amount of chicken this guy has sold. 50 zillion pieces of some of the finest fried chicken that'll ever run across your lips and grease down your fingers. Colonel Sanders, God rest his soul. He died at 100 years old. Wow, he made it to 100, the Colonel. Holy moly, God rest his soul. He would be for 142 years old today. I love Colonel Sanders. Really, I mean, who doesn't love Kentucky Fried Chicken, honestly? Raise your hand, slap yourself in the head. What's wrong with you? I do not like Kentucky Fried Chicken. It's awesome. I love original. I mean, oh my God, bucket of original. Oh my God, and mashed potatoes with gravy. Oh my God, Hugh Grant, 61. Oh, wow. Let's see, who else? J.R. Smith, basketball player, 36. That's it. That's it for famous birthdays. All right, 845-429-1700. Where were you on 9/11? We got someone there, Kev?
We've got a few.
All right, where were you, caller?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, it's
Kung Fu Fight. I know who it is. You don't have to. Man, if I had the sound effect, I would have played it. You don't need no explanation. Who you are, I know who it is. It's Kung Fu. I saw Ting today. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yep. I'm feeling good.
I hope you feel good.
I do. I mean, it's a slow process. It's definitely chronic muscular. It's one of my like. I got to break through it. I'm gonna resolve it. Believe me. All right. What do you got? Tell me.
Okay, so I work in the same school district as your lovely wife, and I was at one of the schools, and they called me down to the office and said, we know that you are a very kind person, and you'll be able to deliver this news to some people in the building. So I was asked, I didn't know anything about it. I found out, they said, sit down, the TV was on, they showed us what was going on, and then they said, you have to go to these teachers and tell them what's going on. Specifically, one teacher whose husband was not accounted for, missing, and was there then, who since was very famous, Bobby Bacon, did Dateline on him, a famous, he's like big news all over the place. I had to go deliver the life taught in my school, and I think, I couldn't even get over the shock of what happened, first of all. I was worried about my own family, and now I had to deliver news to someone else. It was the most difficult day. I can't even tell you. It was, so hard. I told her, and she got down. She got on the phone. They let her go, to reach him. Thank God everything was all right. And it was just, and then they let us start, calling our families to make sure. Daughter's in college, they're going to hit all the colleges now in New York. And, it was just terrible for everyone.
It was.
More horrible. There was a guy, Sikorsky, who owned Sikorsky.
Yeah, no, I know. Yep.
Wesley Hills. I knew him, too. And,
Greg Sikorsky.
Everyone knew something.
Yep. No, so knew something,
Greg,
knew somebody.
No
doubt. All right. You're in it to win it. You were at school.
It was so hard. For everyone, but to deliver the news to someone yourself when you're still not even processing, that was a very difficult thing to do. But I guess I did a good job, Chris.
There you go. All the credit. All right,
Okay.
listen. Thank you. All the love.
I love you.
See you later. All right. Listen, the stories, everybody's got a story. Everybody's got a story. I never forget. I mean, it was just crazy. It really was. I got the chills tingling through my body. Yes, caller, where were you for 9/11? Hello? Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Clem, it's Margie.
Hi, Margie. How are you?
Clem?
Yeah.
Okay, I remember 9/11 like it was just yesterday. I was at work, and my friend called me up, and he said, don't you have your radio on? And I said, my radio on? I said, no, why, what happened? He goes to me, go put your radio on. And I go, and I put the radio on, and I started screaming. I said, oh, my God, I can't believe this is happening. And the next thing I hear is that the plane went into the Pentagon, Washington, D.C., and I'm like, oh, my God, I guess this is going to be the end of the world. And so then we all went into all the other people in the office went into the conference room, and we turned the TV on, and we sat there mesmerized, I guess. We couldn't stop watching it, and couldn't stop listening, and couldn't stop crying.
It was crazy. It most certainly
And
was.
then when it happened, when you went to church, the churches were all full. Couldn't even get into church. Everybody wanted to be in church because they were thankful for either that the loved ones were all right, or they knew somebody that died.
I know.
And I knew somebody that died very much. And I can never forget, no matter what. And people do forget. It's like, well, it's 20 years now, let's get over with it. But
I don't know if they forget. I don't know if they forget. I don't know if anybody could forget that. I mean, I don't know if that's possible to forget that. But some people might not cherish it, like the memory of lost ones or the event itself. They might not hold it as dear. But I mean, I don't know if anybody forgets about it. I mean, that's a tough thing to forget. That unless you weren't around at that time, you wouldn't remember because you weren't here. But
I don't know.
All right.
And
listen.
I don't even know if they bring it up in school anymore because, like I said,
I know they probably don't. They probably don't.
Every year on 9/11, I'm glued to the TV and watch everything that's going on.
I know the names, the reading of the names and all the memorials. I know it's beautiful. It's sad but beautiful. All right, listen. I got Oliver on the line. I got to take a quick break. You're in it to win it. All right, Kevin. Anybody else?
Bye.
Bye, Margie. All the love. Anyone else, Kev?
Bye.
We got one more.
All right, one more, then we'll take a quick break. We'll come back with Oliver. Going to give a quick rundown of the Cowboys-Bucks game. We'll talk quickly about the Giants and Jets, and then we'll see him on Monday for the full breakdown. All right, caller, who's this?
Hey, thanks for today, number one. And Bob forgot to mention everything he wanted. He had to back his car up to the door to load it up. But I was working for Muncie Glass, and we were getting gas out here on 59 on our way to the village. Do a skylight of all things down there, and they called us back, said there was emergency. Just figured a car drove through a 7-Eleven, and we're not going to the city. So yeah, we normally we would have left like 6 in the morning to get parking, but the other guy was late, so we were real lucky that day, and God bless.
So wait, you were working down in the village, you said, right?
We were getting gas right at Dutch Square out there on 59 in Spring Valley, headed to the village to do a skylight.
Right.
Down there. Yeah, we would have been on top of a roof, village, and trapped down
That's
there.
Crazy. That's crazy, dude. Breathing in all that stuff, man. Plane would have hit you. All right, listen, we'll take a quick break. We'll be back with Oliver. Updates? No. Just football talk. We'll be right back. Yes.
Join me, Carrie Potter, on the second Thursday of the month for House Calls, brought to you by Good Samaritan Hospital. In recognition of the 20th anniversary of 9/11, our next show will feature Kelly Chambers of New City, a 9/11 restoration worker saved by the Good Samaritan Hospital Cardiac Care Team, and Dr. Carrie Pasick, Clinical Director of Cardiothoracic Surgery at Good Samaritan Hospital. So please join us on Thursday, September 9th at 5 p.m. for House Calls, brought to you by Good Samaritan Hospital, advancing care here.
Hi, I'm Kevin Thomas, and I invite you to join me Saturdays at noon for The Good with Kevin Thomas. We'll have positive and inspiring stories, music, interviews, and so much more. Give your weekend a boost and listen to The Good with Kevin Thomas, Saturdays at noon on WRCR AM 1700.
Sweet face. That's so. People don't know how to text.
Now let's take a look at the roads with Hudson Valley traffic.
Hey, good afternoon. We've got a situation through Dutchess County on the Taconic. We've got the closure of the Taconic southbound side because of emergency work. It's going until 6 a.m. tomorrow. 82 to get back onto the Parkway at exit 43. Traffic southbound is standing still back from Baird Park Road. An accident on the New York State Thruway northbound at exit 16 in Harriman is the right lane blocked. Also got the speed limit posted at 45 miles an hour across the Tappan Zee Bridge because of the rain. Hutch is jammed up. We've got an accident in the right lane through Pelham Mountain northbound by the old exit 7, now exit 4B. Traffic is jammed back from the old exit 6, so about a 6-minute delay. 37 is built up westbound side from exit 8 into exit 4. This report is sponsored by Panera. Panera believes in saying yes to the good things, yes to mac and cheese, yes to topping it with cheesy Parmesan crisps, and yes to putting it all on a sandwich. The new grilled mac and cheese sandwich. Get free delivery when you order on the app through September 14th. Panera, live your yes. Restrictions apply. From the Hudson Valley Traffic Center, I'm John Grimeyer.
When you want the weather, website at RCR.
And the current temperature is 70 degrees.
Hello? Hello? How you doing? Oh, good. Fine. Good. Can't wait for tonight. Can't wait. 20. Great. I can't wait. I think we're gonna play well tonight. Step up. Pack is gonna, he'll be rusty, drives because he hasn't played since October in week 5. So, no. Yes. Yeah. Exactly. Yes. Hopefully. And I think Dak wants to prove out is wrong. Like you said, and that contract is he knew if he wasn't up to par, and I believe to do right by us by playing well but hard as well. So I'm not gonna turn the ball over. Going to play smart the first half, and then I think it's the second half gonna take over.
Look good. Are we going to get the win? I mean, forget about looking good. Are we going to get the win?
I'm gonna say, well, one thing I gotta say, gotta give some history of Tom Brady has never lost the Cowboys. He's 5-0, but Cowboys when facing the Super Bowl champions. History in week 1 in our history we're 3-0, so something has to give. So I'm gonna say Cowboys win by touchdown.
I'm going to say 27-21, and you're saying by a touchdown, so we're pretty close. I said by 6, you say by a touchdown. I like Oliver once again proving that he is the best at what he does, bringing you the stats, the history, Tom Brady, the Cowboys. So what's going to go down? We know what's going to go down. Cowboys are going to win. Now, in our division, our arch nemesis, I mean, they're basically jealous of us. I mean, the blue team, I wish they were any color but blue. The Giants,
I know.
They're going to open up Sunday afternoon at 4:25 against the Broncos. What do you see from that game?
I mean, I think the Giants are gonna, they're gonna be heavy. I think because they don't really know what Saquon could do in the first week, so they're gonna take it easy with Saquon and be more passive, I believe. And the defense, it might be pretty good. I'll say that.
All right, and the Giants obviously had some turmoil in the beginning of the season, some inner fighting. Do you think that brings them together, or does it continue throughout the year?
I think I'm being objective here, but I think fighting and practice is not a good look because you're trying to, create a winning culture and positive vibes, and I really don't see that. So it could carry to the season. So yes.
We hope so. Dave just sent me something. I see it. He's funny. He sent me the middle finger because he's a Giant fan too, and I know Kevin's sitting over there, like his ears are screeching because Kev, you know Kev's a Giant fan too. I mean, listen, we all got problems.
Yeah, I know.
All right, so the Broncos, I don't know what to expect. I mean, they haven't really been able to find a decent quarterback since John Elway. John Elway hasn't, as a general manager, I don't think he's done a great job at all. Trying to get a good quarterback. Maybe this is their year, but hopefully at least they traded who?
They traded for Peyton Manning. That's about it, but everything else.
Yeah, that's true. He got him that championship. He did. He did get him that championship at the end of the road. More the defense though. But the Broncos.
But they got.
They got what?
Our guy, Surtays. They got Surtays from us.
I know. It's all right, though. It's all right. We got CeeDee Lamb. It's okay. I mean, we were expecting Surtain.
That's true.
Yeah, I saw, and we were expecting Surtain. But, listen, I don't think we failed with CeeDee Lamb.
It's okay.
It's all good. All right, so the Jets, before we let you go, the Jets are playing the Panthers. I know it's week 1, but what do you expect from Mac Jones? I mean, is he going to come out and show NFL caliber, game? What did I say, Mac Jones? He ain't the Jets quarterback. Yeah, I know what I say. Zach Wilson. My apologies. I was thinking there for a second. Mac Jones, he ain't on. He's on the Patriots.
Okay,
all right.
It's okay.
Yep. Zach Wilson. He's looked pretty good in preseason.
He looks pretty good, yes. But I think he's gonna play decent. But I'm really curious to see what Sam Darnold does against the Jets. He really I think he's gonna prove that the Jets really gave up on him too soon. I believe.
I think so too, and I really hope so. I mean, this is a great opportunity, to show that the Jets. I don't know. I think they're like. They're the classic quarterback ruining team. I mean, they really know how to ruin a quarterback.
Exactly, yes.
And hopefully they don't do it again with Zach Wilson, who shows that he's got the potential to be a decent NFL quarterback.
They really messed up with Mark Sanchez. He wasn't great, but he
Well, he got him to 2 back-to-back AFC championship games.
NFC championships, yes. 2 back-to-back NFC championships, and I think they ruined him. They ruined Sanchez.
No doubt about it. No, absolutely no doubt about it. So we're not going to go over all the games. We'll break them down on Monday, most of them. But there's 2 games that really stand out to me in week 1. One is the Packers-Saints game, and the next one is the Steelers-Bills game. What do you think of the Bills? Are they going to the Super Bowl this year?
No, I don't really see the Bills going to the Super Bowl because I think they usually choke in the playoffs. Not to sound argument, but back in the 90s, they went to 4 Super Bowls and lost all of them. So I still think that they got that in their heads. I really think that they don't they have the quarterback, but something always goes wrong with the Bills.
All right, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Now, the Packers, for a second there, they looked like they were going to lose Aaron Rodgers. They were able to keep him. Now Aaron Rodgers is going to come back. Do you think, obviously the Saints, a different team without Drew Brees, but do you think Aaron Rodgers shows not just the Packers but the league, hey, I'm still the best, and takes them to the championships?
I believe for Rodgers to stay, he has to win the Super Bowl. And he's been to the NFC Championship 3 straight years. And I believe that, he possibly can go to the Super Bowl, but he has to win it in order to stay. Because if that doesn't happen, I don't see him staying in Green Bay.
Right. All right, listen, it's going to be an exciting night. I'm going to be thinking of you. We're going to be getting together for the Cowboys games on Sundays, and be cheering for our team. We'll be communicating tonight, no doubt about it, celebrating our Week 1 victory. All right, listen, my man, thank you for calling in. I'll see you Monday at 4:20 for the weekend recap. And tonight, man, go Cowboys.
Let's go Cowboys.
Let's go Cowboys. 4:40, we'll take a quick break. Listen. Yoo! All right, call in if you want to get in on the Throwback Thursday. Where were you on 911? We'll take up to 3 more. That's it. When we get back from break, 3 more if you want to enter a $25 Visa gift card. This is the King. Woo! Cowboys. We'll be right back. Yes.
Looking for a pharmacy with medication delivery? Cure Pharmacy in West Haverstraw and Goshen, New York can deliver your medications free within a 10-mile radius. Cure is also a compounding pharmacy that can tailor medications for you or your pet. They offer medical equipment, healthcare and household items, cards, and gifts. Most importantly, at Cure Pharmacy, you're getting a caring neighborhood pharmacist who is committed to working with you for your health-related needs. Keep it local. Cure Pharmacy in West Haverstraw and Goshen. Here for you.
Welcome, WRCR 1700 on your AM dial. I am Sonia Berger. Law firm of I will be your host third Thursday at 9, and it will be Senior Moments with Sonia. Yes, the third Thursday, see our friends out to the self, protect your assets, legal documents, and I hope you join us on the third Thursday of Senior Moments with Sonia.
I'm Tina Traster, editor and publisher of the Rockland County Business Journal. The need for local journalism is critical. rcbizjournal.com is a 24/7 digital news source covering local news stories about the economy, retail, real estate, local entrepreneurs, and more. Sign up for our professional business directory. Check out our commercial real estate listings. We deliver in-depth analysis every Monday at 9:15 with Jeff and Will on The Morning Show. And visit rcbizjournal.com to receive our free daily newsletter.
Sponsored by Leonard Burbrower.
I'm Leonard Burbrower, a practicing personal injury attorney in Rockland County and the Hudson Valley. If you've had an accident, a fall down, or a work-related accident, I'm the person to see. 914-672-3775. I'm conveniently located in New City and available 24/7. The lawyer you choose can make a difference. Let me have the privilege of being that lawyer. Find me on Instagram and Facebook. 914-672-3775. I look forward to hearing from you.
Selective Service presents easy ways to stay out of trouble.
Don't take an alligator pit.
And here's the easiest way of all to stay out of trouble. When a guy turns 18, he should register with Selective Service. sss.gov. It only takes a minute, and it's the law.
That message you just listened to? Well, that could have been yours. To advertise your business on WRCR, take the first step now and click on WRCR.com to make it happen.
Now let's take a look at the roads with Hudson Valley traffic.
Interstate 5 miles an hour in both. Traffic stop. And then 2 miles bumper again. Accident at lane. Outbound loaded up 5 and 80. Range, you've got the construction. Things are moving pretty slowly as well on 59 in both directions. Such an accident was exit. Sponsored by Taco Bell, dreams are amazing. In time to have Taco Bell breakfast. Breakfast. Taco Bell location during breakfast hours only until Hudson Valley Traffic Center.
Weather for tonight, mostly cloudy during the early evening, then gradual clearing with a low around 59. For Friday, sunny with a high near 73. Friday night, clear with a low around 54. Saturday, sunny with a high near 76. Sunday, mostly sunny with a high near 82. And Monday, mostly sunny with a high near 83 degrees. That's the weather forecast. For WRCR, I'm Kevin Thomas.
Up-to-the-minute weather information is always available on the WRCR website. Day or night, when you want the weather, check our website at WRCR.com.
And the current temperature is 70 degrees.
Your baby doesn't love you anymore. Golden days before they end, whisper secrets to the wind. Your baby won't be near you anymore. Tender nights before they fly, send falling stars that seem to cry. Your baby doesn't want you anymore. It's over. It breaks your heart in two to know she's been untrue. But oh, what will you do when she says to you, there's someone new, we're through, we're through. It's over, it's over, it's over.
It's over. Not yet, Clemaniacs. We got another 15 minutes. The great Roy Orbison getting us started at the 4:40 official time. 4:47. It's over. Almost. All right, I'm going to take up to 3 more. Actually, I got 2 minutes left or 3 more, whatever comes first. 845-429-1700. Where were you on 9/11? Kev, you'll let me know if anybody gets through. We'll take you. We'll put you in the bucket. Actually, we're not doing the bucket of love. I got a different scheme today. 845-429-1700. Tonight, immediately following the show, we got house calls. Kerry Potter, our very own Kerry Potter. And what an interesting show. Not that the other ones aren't interesting, but I mean, tonight really speaks for 9/11. So I know you'll be tuning into that immediately following the CLEM in the PM. Yes. All right. I got 1:37 seconds and counting down. 845-429-1700. Where were you on 9/11? Like I said, I was at Nikki's Pizza, just sitting down in my booth. Always in the morning, shooting the breeze with Nikki and Paul. It was like our morning regimen. And just hit us right in the face. I mean, it was just insane. I don't have to tell you because you were feeling it too. Same thing. We were all in shock when we realized that the world, as we knew, had changed because the United States was being attacked again, and it hadn't been for a very long time. So that was a scary time. Tonight's, like I said, house call show will have a not a 9/11 theme, but a guest, they're talking about that stuff and all that. So tune in. Saturday is actually 9/11. Tomorrow we'll be doing a tribute. I don't know if Bryan Avenue Bob will touch it, and Kevin on Saturday, 12 to 1. Oh, that's actually 9/11 that day. So maybe he'll touch that as well. But, we all have our different memories. We were all touched in a different way. Some of us knew people personally that passed. Some of us knew people personally that made it out alive. Some of us knew people that battled over the years with cancers, still are. Some passed away from that. Somehow, some way, we're all connected. We were all touched by that. All right, going once, going twice.
I've got a call.
All right, caller. Who's this?
Hello, Clem.
Hello, Patty. How are you?
I'm all righty. How are you doing?
I'm fantastic. I'm feeling really good.
Good to hear. Happy to hear that. I enjoyed looking at your pictures from Hershey Park. It brought back lots and lots of wonderful memories of when we went with our kids all those years growing up. Wonderful place.
It really is. I love Hershey. I mean, not that I go on the rides, but I just love Hershey. I really do. It's just something about it. I obviously love the chocolate. I could eat all their stuff. I can't have the Reese's because my daughter, but I mean, I love Hershey's products. I'm actually wearing a shirt I got from Hershey's. You got your peanut butter on my chocolate. Reese's peanut butter cups, no doubt about it. One of the greatest things ever made. Yeah, I love Hershey, and I'm glad it brought up good memories for you.
Nothing's better than peanut butter and chocolate.
No doubt, no doubt.
Better than peanut butter and chocolate.
No doubt. All right, so let's flip to a sadder memory. 9/11. Where were you?
Yeah. Actually, my friend and I were walking. Such a beautiful day. We were walking. I was walking my dog and with my friend, and my cell phone rang, and it was my ex-husband, and he said, "You hear that the towers were hit by a plane?" And I went, "What?" And he repeated himself, and he goes, "Yeah, and Eileen, my mom's sister, called, and she was watching TV, and she called our house because she knew, my aunt, that my son Brian had just started working in Manhattan the week before.
Oh, my God.
He graduated from college, so he just started. I didn't even know what building he was in, where he was in. I had no idea. I just knew he was in Manhattan. And so I said out loud, "What do you mean the towers got hit by a plane?" Well, my girlfriend's husband was an FBI special agent.
Right.
And her first reaction when she just heard me say that over the phone was terrorism. And I went, "What?" She goes, "Yep." So I hung up with my mom, and then, or my ex, and then we started talking about it, and she goes, "I bet you nobody just, no plane just crashes into the towers." So from there on, I mean, we all knew whatever. And then we couldn't get a hold of Brian for hours.
That's scary. Heartbreak.
None of us really knew his address. Yeah, I mean, we didn't know what address he was at, but thank God he was far enough away. He ended up walking from somewhere lower Manhattan right across the bridge and got to the Palisades Parkway where we were able to pick him up. But thank God, fine. But we did lose some other people we knew. Very, very sad. That was a nightmare day, and as much as it was a gorgeous day, it ended up being a nightmare.
No doubt about it. All right, listen. Thank you for sharing. You're in it to win it. Share. Tell Mom we send our love.
I certainly will. Love to everybody there too.
You got it, Patty. I love you. All right. All right, I gotta fix this thing. I'm gonna, right now, I'm doing production 101. Get ready for me, all right? I'm going to wide camera. Uh-huh. You didn't think I knew wide camera. I'm going to wide camera. Come on, wide camera. Wide camera. Now, I'm going over. Wait, that's the wrong one. What am I doing here? Wait, let me close this up. Wide camera. Uh-oh, Dave, where are you? All right, wide camera. I'm just going to go okay. All right, whatever. All right, I'll figure that out later. All right, anyway, we're back. Clem in the PM. Giving away a $25 Visa gift card. Here we go. All right, this one, now if you're looking on the YouTube, you see, I'm not looking. I'm just putting my hand on the back part of the table. I pull one out. Jacoby Medical Center. That's Bryan Avenue, Bob and Annette were over there waiting for injured people, waiting for sick people, waiting. Nothing. Scary. At school, Kung Fu Panda was called upon. Why? Because they knew she was the one who can handle it. They looked around, they said, who can handle this situation? Who can deal with stress? Although, a tough situation, they called upon Kung Fu Panda. And she like a warrior, rose like a phoenix. All right, Franny, home. Franny was home. All right, let's see who else is getting pulled out. Here we go. Home. Who else was home? Ron was home, sleeping. Huh, Gracie? Ron! A plane hit the Twin Towers! Huh? Do I want scrambled eggs? Huh? Where's my medal? All right, here we go. Marianne, she was home, and then she was driving. Home for the first one, driving for the second. Very sad. Second one was reality kicked in. I mean, really. It was just... And then all of a sudden, you saw ahead of the plan, all their pictures, tons of them, loading the planes. And what? For what? 20 naked women in heaven? Come on now. Who believes that nonsense? All right, Anna the Coupon Queen. She was at a friend's house cleaning. It's still dusty. 20 years later, they haven't cleaned it up. All right, here we go. Antonio. He was working at the Bank in New York. Customers were upset. They couldn't get their money. Believe me, I want to take the money and run. Once I see that, I'm taking my money. I'm leaving New York. But we couldn't. Today we formed a union, all of us together. All right, work. Who was working? Margie was working. I know I'm still in it to win it. I always put my names in these things. I remember where I was. Here we go. I'm mixing them up. You see, I'm not looking. They're behind me. I'm mixing them up with my hand. Here we go. I pick one up. All right. Gracie, she was home, and then she was at the dentist. All right, getting that wisdom teeth pulled, that root canal. All right, I love the dentist. They just give me that, that nitrous. It's like wah 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 wah, and I'm sitting there like zone out, like I'm at a Pink Floyd concert. All right, 9/11, very sad. Tomorrow we're gonna do a tribute. America the Beautiful. We're going to play America the Beautiful. I might even sing America the Beautiful. Be ready. All right, here we go. Village, Skylight. I believe that's Mike. Yes, Mike. Today, Mike made a $100 donation out of my pocket, but in his name, okay? Nonetheless, still came from Mike from the Valley. That's what Clemville does. All right, here we go. I'm mixing them around. I spin them around once, twice. I mix it around. I'm not looking. I pull one up. Here we go. Walking dog. Patty was walking dog. Got a call from the ex. Hey, it crashed. Oh my God. Crazy times. Here we go. All right. Let's see. Garage working. Brakes. Terry. That means Nikki's Pizza won. I won a $25 gift. Listen to me. My son, he went inside crying the other day. We played ducky ball. We throw this stuffed duck at each other in our wrestling gym, and if it hits you, you get a point. And it's crazy. It's like mayhem. And there's no way I'm losing. He's actually beat me. There's no way I'm letting my kids win in any game. That's why they get good at stuff quicker, because I'm going all out. I don't care if I'm 51 and you're 12, 8, 9, 10, whatever. I ain't losing ducky ball. So the feeling that I get when I win ducky ball fails in comparison to winning the 9/11 Visa gift card. Now, I will take this Visa gift card and I will bring it back to the fund tomorrow. I will put it back because I won it. Why would I give it to someone now? No, that's not right. You didn't win it. I won it. but I will take it, and I'll donate it back to the fun tomorrow that we're going to have here on the CLEM in the PM, all right? Make sure you join us for your radiotherapy. Now, I don't know how many milligrams you're supposed to take of this. You know, you can't overdose from this, that's for certain. I mean, you get clemagenized 2 hours, it's like you feel like you're walking on the moon. It's like you're Buzz Aldrich. Well, actually, you would want to be, who was the first guy to walk on the moon? I forgot. I can't even believe I forgot the first guy to walk on the moon, but I remember Buzz Aldrich. Kev, who was the first guy to walk on the moon? What was his name?
Neil Armstrong.
Neil Armstrong, that is correct. I forgot for a second. Neil Armstrong. The feeling of exuberance we get when we come here in the afternoon, WRCR, the world-renowned CLEM Radio Network, your hometown radio station, joining us in Clemville. You need the news. You need the politicians. You need what's going on in Rockland County. You'll always get that with Jeff and Will. A dynamic duo formed recently, but sounds like they've been together for eternity. You'll get that stuff in the morning. If it's something super serious going on, you most certainly know we'll pull the plug on what we do, and we'll bring it to you here. But this is where we unwind, where we realize that we have 2 hours to just take it easy, have some fun, lay back, kick back, do whatever we do, and tune into the CLEM. Don't go nowhere. House calls is coming up. This is CLEM. We'll see you tomorrow, God willing. All the love, and adios, Clemigos.